So the British Australian guy pulls up with Soulja Boy in tow to box up Homelander, cause this dude's been ruffling too many Jimmies for way too long. But it's all good, because you know our man Butcher really wants to kill Homelander, and he'll do anything to get it done. John over here saying, hey yo, we could just like team up. Like bro, it's an easy choice. But you can already tell that Soulja Boy ain't having none of that soy boy talk. This is why throughout the entire season, I was 100% on Team Soulja Boy. I know some people don't like that, they think he's not good, but I don't give a fuck. All my man wanted to do was blaze up and crack old ladies. Who am I to take that away from him? 45 years old? Ew, way too young for your boy. Homelander attempts to use a classic you have a family gaslight technique, but instead, Soulja Boy responds with the you're a weak bitch technique. That domain expansion was strong as fuck. And we already know that's super effective on Homelander because his whole world just came crashing down and we love to see it. Puts bro in that chokehold, so he's ready to finally end this series, but Ryan in the background realized, hey yo, relax, I'm making way too much money off this show. So he throws a little tantrum and he lasers Soulja Boy off to stop his soup blasting attack. I can't lie to you, Ryan was pissing me off most of his existence. I really need this little motherfucker to pick a side. One day he's Team Butcher, then he's Homelander, then he's Butcher again. Bro, I don't give a damn that they're your parent figures. Please pick a team. So SB gets up, he realized that his grandkid was a disruption to the gene pool since he's using his weak ass sneak attacks, and he body slams the kid while Homelander runs to go help him. See, you can't really hear it in my voice, but I'm fucking ecstatic. I hate Ryan. So Soulja Boy realizes that the men of this generation are weak as fuck with their TikToks and their Googlegrams or whatever the hell. So he's gonna blast both of them and catch that double kill. But again, the Brit-Stralian is not trying to lose those prime checks, so he stops the blast. In the back of my head, I am screaming, on what planet does this make sense? Butcher, you put him up to this in the first place. So SB stands up flabbergasted and assesses this dude's mental with a, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Butcher, what the fuck are you doing? And bro responds with the wildest line in existence that you could have ever picked.
I thought you said blood didn't matter. I thought that was the whole fucking point.
He's my wife's son.
Oh, he's a simp. It all makes sense. There's no coming back from that. Like, there's just no way around it. Butcher's the type to pull up to the store and buy some Fritos because he knows that his wife's boyfriend likes those. SB says what the rest of us are thinking. So you finna go through 3 seasons messing with these soups and now you're gonna change your mind over some kitty cat that ain't even yours anymore? Alright, yeah, no, you gotta go. Butcher orders a stand down and SB hits him with the most powerful fuck you ever said on screen, and then they commence the hands. But we already know that Butcher's about to get cooked up. We flip over to see Maeve and Homelander start to squab, but it's so funny how obvious it is that Homelander can't fight at all. I have no idea how he's gonna survive season 5 when the boys finally get the jump on him, because dude has 0 hands. Back to the main fight though, Butcher's getting boxed up like FedEx, trying to use those weak ass lasers. Man, get that shit out of my way. SB slams the Brit-Stralian into the table, and he was about to bash his head in, but then Starlight comes in with the superpowered light blast that notoriously has not done shit. But more importantly, we have MM in the house with his brand new weapon. We have the Ultra Soup Blaster Deluxe 3000 shotgun, where timeless craftsmanship meets modern precision. Handcrafted with select grade American walnut stock, the USBD-3K exudes rugged elegance. Each stock is oil rubbed to a satin sheen, showcasing the natural grain patterns only decades of growth can produce. This was specifically designed to kill the strongest soups on the planet, cause why else would you bring this shit to the fight, bro? Why are you even here? So we got Maeve and Johnny Boy still boxing, and he's proven that he can't fade for shit. No hands are up or nothing, then bam, he gets clocked. And he's surprised that he can bleed like he's Gara in the Chunin exams. He sees that she can actually hurt him, so he defaults to his laser spam like he's in Mortal Kombat. Maeve blocks and hit him with a single leg sweep. That was a good dodge, not gonna lie. Homelander returns with the eye gouge like a cheating ass bitch, but afterwards we cut back to the real fight once again. So Starlight pulls up with the glowing eye trick, but you know how that ends. She gets bitch slapped into the wall and retains the spot for the most useless soup of the week. But this is what bothers me about the fighting in this show. Butcher's sitting there watching SB abuse this woman, and he waits until SB is turned around and ready to block to use his laser eyes? Like, I don't understand, just blast him in the back. Oh, wait a minute. Butcher smashes the shield, but SB don't need that weak shit because he's a real man, so they continue to fight, but I just can't help but wonder, did anyone take boxing lessons at any point? Because they're just slugging each other. These punches are hella telegraphed. What the fuck is that? Kimiko pulls up. She's ready to jump in. Oh no, I have to help them. Psych! Soldier Boy tosses her, reminding that everyone is way over their league. I don't know why Butcher started this bullshit in the first place. This was the worst beef to start cooking. So Dim Light stands up and she powers up those useless eyes once again. Like, what do these powers even do? I don't even know. They definitely don't do damage, that's for sure. So she starts building up power from the lights after Huey turns them up, and we're thinking, okay, finally, Starlight's about to do some fire shit. She starts floating like she's got a spirit bomb, all the build up, and then bam, fucking nothing. Useless, just like the spirit bomb. They have a harmonious relationship. They jump on Soldier Boy ready to put him down, and I just can't comprehend where everyone's head's at. Like, did we forget who the real problem was? They realize that they really aren't doing shit, so they just accept that their time is up, that they're just cooked. And another blatant display of common sense being gone. Why is there no attempt to get the fuck out, at least? Like, can we get the Supes to at least try to throw him out? Maeve decides that the matchmaking is rigged and her teammates are feeders, so she takes the fall and tackles SB out the window. But you're gonna try to sit here and tell me that that nuke blew up the middle of the building, but those motherfuckers on the top floor are fine? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the worst fight in the boys, only because it basically just shat on everything that we built up to try to accomplish, but you know, it is what it is. I still like the show. Hey yo, thanks for watching. Deuces.